In 2005, Uganda was found liable of deaths, injuries, damage to property, and displacement of persons during the 1998 to 2003 UPDF war against ADF rebels in parts of Ituri in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. A UN report would later find Kampala responsible for the looting of gold and diamonds, as well as the unlawful exploitation of coffee, timber and other resources between 1998 and 2001. The 2005 ruling was final, but the two countries were ordered to negotiate reparation.
To deliver its decision on the request for the indication.
After futile, protracted negotiations, the DRC returned to the International Court of Justice for it to determine the damages. A government source told NTV that Congo initially asked for $23 billion. The figure was later reduced to $13 billion, then $10 billion, and then $4 billion as DRC's last demand. After reviewing the evidence submitted by Congo as justification for their demand, Uganda's defense, the 2005 court ruling, and the damning UN report on Uganda, court awarded $225 million as damage to persons, $40 million as damage to property, and $60 million as damage to natural resources.
The court notes that the reparation awarded to the DRC for damage to person and to property reflects the harm suffered by individuals and communities as a result of Uganda's breach of its international obligations.
According to the ICJ President Joan Donoghue, Uganda is obligated to pay the figure in 5 annual installments starting this September.
The court is satisfied that the total sum awarded and the terms of the payment remain within the capacity of Uganda to pay. Therefore, the court does not need to consider the question whether, in determining the amount of compensation, account should be taken of the financial burden imposed on the responsible state, given its economic condition.
A post-judgment interest has been set to accrue at an annual rate of 6% on any overdue amount.
The court decides that, should payment be delayed, post-judgment interest at an annual rate of 6% on each installment will accrue on any overdue amount from the day which follows the day on which the installment was due.
Uganda government is yet to react to this judgment. Edward Muhumza, NTV.